Exciting. It's going to arrive in the box, going to be kicked to pieces. Oh, look at that.
Yeah. So it's £57.09.
Thank you very much.
Bargain. If that was all it cost,
I know, right?
we'll have some more.
And this is why we need the Kickstarter to be a success. Bulk buying, you see, to make it affordable for you as well as for me. Crucially aware of not to put my PIN number on the video. Thank you very much. There you go, Harry. You can have first touch.
First touch of the magic box.
I want to tear it open now, but I can't now.
That's because your wife will give you a kicking.
Yes, you will. Yeah, it's true. Board games 2. It's so mundane, isn't it? Board games. Just 2 board games. That's all it is. Up to $200 we were insured for, but its actual value is $260, which is quite a lot, isn't it? But this is the super high quality prototype, whose quality we shall match. And with bulk buying and picking up 1,500 to 2,000 of these things, we can actually get the unit cost down to about 30 quid, as you'll see from the Kickstarter. So, yeah, that's how these things tend to work. So happy days. All right, let's go. Oh, ta-da! Now, anyone who knows, anyone out there in the world who has ever prototyped a game knows that the very first prototype that arrives will inevitably have some little tweaks and twists to do to it. This is the second prototype of the Gorgon's Loch, fresh from the wonderful game crafters in America. Thank you very much, game crafters. Don't let us down. Oh, it's beautiful, look. Just look. Okay, so the tweaks we've made to the box are the Storm System and Fantastic Books gaming logo are a little bit bigger. I'll show you the original box in a second. There we are, so you can see that on the original it was a little bit teeny and a little bit teenier, so we've tweaked that up a little bit. And we've also made some changes to the back, including some of the amount of bits that come in the game, because we have changed that a little bit too. Exciting, right, okay, let's get this lid off, huh? Ta-da! Beautiful. Oh, I can already see they're more crisp. That's lovely. Game Crafter, you smashed it out of the park again. Thank you very much. Right, I shall pull this here and let's have a look. So, these were a little bit dark last time. So, oh, they're so much crisper. They are so much crisper. Look at those. Beautiful. Beautiful. Very, very happy with that. Oh, look at the golden statue. That's gorgeous. Excellent, excellent. Okay, let's have a look at the rule book. Oh, that's beautiful. It's so much easier to read. That's really good. Really good. Excellent, excellent. Oh, I can't wait. I can already see as well that the cards are very, very crisp and lovely. Oh, fantastic. Okay, excellent. Excellent, excellent. Good job, Game Crafter, thus far. Let's have a look at these lovely things. A couple have come out the back here. We've got these lovely health point counters. Now, the original health point counters, for those of you who saw the first iteration of this, went from 12 to 1, but these go 12 for the health points down to 6, 5, 4. Maybe I'll take a health potion. Oh, maybe I'll eat a lichen hall walker, and then eventually 2, 1. And there we are, and we've added a skull to show death. And the action points, of course, you have the action points and you use them every single turn, so that's why the action points go to 0 now. So that's lovely and neat. It's a little augmentation. Very, very happy with those. So well done, Game Crafter. They all look gorgeous. Okay, what have we here? We have a lot more of these heart counters. We only had 20 in the original. To keep an eye on all the health points. We doubled that to 40 because of the sheer amount of enemies it is possible to spawn in the game. So we wanted to make sure we had enough to cover everything. These are all the bases, of course, the blacks for the enemy, the greens for the character, and there's a little yellow one there for the golden statue. We won't bore you with those. Right, let's have a look at the cards. What we've done with the cards, in comparison to the previous lot of cards, is we have removed the outer border and zoomed everything. So although the cards are still very, very pretty, this is a little bit lighter than the old one. If you can see that, there we are. But, look at that. Do you see, because we've removed that outer thing and we've zoomed everything, everything's much easier to read now, and you can see more of the artwork. Ah, fantastic, it looks really good, really good. Excellent, well done, Mr. Gamecrafter, sir. We've got an enemy card here, haven't we? Look at an enemy card of 3, because when they arrive they're all mixed up. Just drag a few of these enemy cards out and we'll have a little look. Ooh, got a couple of characters there, exciting. There we are, let's have a look at some enemies. Here we have Harpy number 2, again beautiful, much larger artwork, so you can see the collector coded cards as well, much better, that's wonderful. A wild hound, we've got here some skeletal bowman, a skeleton, oh, these are all really cool. Oh, excellent, really cool. Oh, I love that goblin. I know it's the weakest in the dungeon, but the goblin's got to be my favourite character. I mean, look at that, how cheeky is he? Okay, what's it got here? Oh, there she is. There she is. The uber bad lady herself. The Gorgon Queen. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Right, okay. Put those to one side. Found a couple of character cards here. Who's this? We've got Magnus Underhill and Erin Bloodborne with their resultant specialist skills as well. That's really good. Really, really good. They look wonderful. They look absolutely wonderful. Well done, Gamecrafter. You rock. Okay, let's have a look at some of this laser cut stuff. We've got the death markers here. This is essentially your lives. Look, it's wonderful. And you can see we've got 8 of those on there, and you can just go ahead and pop them out, and then they smell like a beautiful campfire for a couple of weeks because they've been laser cut. Beautiful, really, really cool. On the back, we've got death marker there. Yeah, lovely. That's worked really well. Well done. Here we have a lovely one because this shows quite a lot of the chits that you need for lots of different dungeons. So onto this particular death marker chit here, we've got the white Loch. There's the black Loch as well on this one. Look, do you see? It's the black Loch and the white Loch. That's for dungeon 1. We've got the 3 gem locks here. We've got the combination lock at the bottom as well. Yeah, lovely. Really good. Really good. Gabby has tweaked the colours of these a little bit just to make them a little more vibrant, and because of the Gamecrafter's incredibly high quality printing process that we have obviously insisted in duplicating for our manufacturing guys, the colours are just so crisp, everything just leaps off the card. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Right, what's that? That's the Gorgon scale there, do you see? But for now, let's leave that as it is. There's the Gorgon scale. What have we got here? Some floor connectors. We know what the floor connectors do. They look lovely. We've tweaked those a little bit to make them a little bit brighter, and just to give a little extra alignment there, which is lovely. So they're looking grand. There we are. There's a floor connector. Beautiful. Now, let's get off the small stuff and get into the big stuff, because what I really want to see is the Great Hall, which is the largest room. I know that's had a tweak. We've got the vestry, we've got the kitchens here. Now, where are you? There we are. There's the Great Hall. Beautiful, beautiful piece of artwork from Bart. And now that they've been tweaked that little bit, made that little bit brighter, that little bit crisper. Oh, it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, that's really nice. Can you see that well enough in the camera? Oh, that's gorgeous. Lovely, thick black cardstock. Oh, that's gorgeous. Lovely. The Great Hall. Gorgeous. Okay. Pop that in. Should I get all the board pieces out? I think we're doing okay for time, aren't we? What are we, about 10 minutes? Not bad for an unboxing, I guess. All right, what we've got in here? All the other board pieces. Aha! Now here we have all the wonderful laser cut characters. But for the more astute of you, you'll notice that we've actually brightened the vast majority of the characters. So you can see Norlessa much more clearly. You can see Magnus Underhill, the dwarf. The Gorgon Queen herself has had a little tweak as well. So she's just a touch larger and much clearer, much cleaner. And now, instead of the numbers being reversed that are between the legs of all the characters when they sit in their bases, now the other side of this will show the 4 the right way round. So it doesn't matter which way you're looking at them, you'll be able to identify which number bad guy it is. Oh, these are lovely. Look at the Harpy in comparison to how it was previously, because that was really quite dark last time, but that is beautiful. Obviously, my favourite is this guy. It's integral to the campaign, but it's not actually a character unless you guys want to make it one. That's the golden statue. It's really good. It's really beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. Right, so what we've got left here in the box. In fact, speaking of the box, let's have a look at the box, because that itself has been tweaked and changed a little bit as well. So we've got all this beautiful card art. Really pleased with how that's all come out. There are the 5 characters. In fact, you can see on here the actual outer border that we removed from the cards and then zoomed up so that we can really see what's going on when we're in play. But of course on the box it's fine, it looks beautiful. That's lovely. That's really good. Really, really good. Really pleased with that. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Good luck, brave adventurers. You will need it. That's really excellent. Let me have a look at these characters. These character cards here. So let's just run through the characters and then we'll call that a day. Really happy with those. Well done, Game Crafter. Well done. Hats off to you. This will be being played within the hour, I would imagine. So here we have Erin Bloodborne. Here we are. Lovely artwork. Really, really nice artwork. Look at that. So much bigger. It's beautiful. So, dwarven character, Magnus Underhill, who believes he dug himself into the Gorgon Queen's dungeon many centuries ago, but of course those who know the lore that's out already will know that's not entirely the case. Julius Farcleaver, there we are. Bit of a human mutant there, bit of a veteran. Ragnar Agathorn, our legendary Viking. Bit of a wild-eyed, frothing at the mouth lunatic, but we love him dearly. And there is no lesser Thundershaq, whose figure has just been augmented a little bit so we can actually see her much better, you know, the standee figure. Yeah, really, really happy. She's human as well. She was raised by orcs. Wonderful. Really, really cool. Really cool. Well done, Game Crafter. Thanks very much again from all the team for creating such a beautiful prototype. We shall do our best to play it to pieces as soon as we possibly can. So thank you very much. Cheers for joining us for the unboxing, guys. I shall place it all back into its lovely, sexy box now, and we shall call that a day on the grand unboxing of the Gorgon's Loch. Save your souls from eternal torment. Woohoo! Awesome. Really happy with that. And yeah, I'll see you for the Kickstarter in a few days. Fantastic. Wonderful. Thanks, guys. Cheers for joining us. See you later. Bye.